Hi, it's hi, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sarah Uranus, and today we're gonna talk about. Okay, so we're making films on this thing called the Jellycomb. Well, that's the name of the web shooter. Don't ask me why. That's what its name is, and I have never heard of them before. And we're filming it through the Microsoft Film tool, which is called Camera or Web Shooter. And there's not really that much to talk about. Yeah, there are settings on it for making it darker, brighter. Yes, there are settings on it when it comes to taking a likeness, shooting a likeness, or filming a film. But that's about it. Yes, there are settings for, I don't know, but that's about it. If you're expecting, if you think it's got all these film shifting tools and stuff, that would be the wrong tool. Yeah, there is a film editor or a film shifter. I don't know why that Latin bar word crept through the cracks. But at the end of the day, it's probably like every other one. It either does not work or does not work right, and it probably ends up besmirching all your films. You know? And I'm not going to make a film just so I can fuck it up and then learn, oh, so you don't do this, you don't do that. And that may be, and if that's how folks skill Microsoft Filmmaker or Apple Macintosh iMovie or Cyberlink Power Director, that French borrowed words, or ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Film Friend, or ArcSoft Film for Layer, and Mackie Cam and Sony Vegas and all the other ones out there. If that's how they skill it, well, I'm not into that. So Jellycam, that's what they call themselves. Apparently, all they make is just web shooters, rune boards, and runners for reckoners. That's it. They make head speakers too, but that's it for what they make. Um, you're like, well, and they try, and their web shooters are ready to go, driver ready ones, meaning that the drivers are already inside of it, and all you gotta do is put it into your reckoner. Either it be a Microsoft Windows reckoner or an Apple Macintosh OS reckoner. You know, and that's about it. Now, I do like it. It's a really good web shooter, and we have been through a lot of web shooters. First, there was the HP web shooter. And then after that, it was the web shooter that was built into the HP laptop, whatever that one was. And then after that, it was the web shooter built into the Dell laptop, and a web shooter that was inside the Acer laptop and the Gateway laptop, and then the one that was built into the LG Google Chrome base. And we worked with all kind of tools. And finally, there was the Jellycomb, which seems to be probably the good out of all of them. Can I go on now? Sure. Another thing a lot of folks like to say is, oh, we should shift down the brightness. No, I don't think we should shift down the brightness. This is truly how bright our room truly is. It was at the Google web shooter, and I would assume camcorder, and the Acer one, and the Gateway, the Acer one, and the Dell one, and maybe maybe even the HP one back in the day never truly picked up on how bright this room is. This room is truly bright. You know? So no, we didn't have to do nothing with the brightness settings. That was what someone out there who maybe watched all of our films from in the past, through the HP one, the Acer one, the Google one, the Gateway one, and so, maybe using tools like, may saw that, and maybe even thought that, oh, that was how truly bright our room was. No, this is truly how bright our room is. But getting back to the Jellycomb, it's on a tripod, that on a three-legged stand or pod that you can go up and down with it. You can take it with you. It can go for a while. It can be stretched for a while, but we never really have to do that. The only downside is if you wanted to do that, you would have to have your dolls or whatever on a stand or leaning on something or standing on something for that to work if you wanted to do that. And some folks probably think, yeah, but how much does Jellycomb go for? Jellycomb, I guess the worth would be Sundrius or Mini. I mean, we got ours from Amazon, but that's where we bought ours from. So, but I'm sure that the worth is probably going to be unlike. It's going to be unlike. But I think it is. It's a good web shooter. For anyone out there that thinks, oh, does it? For anyone out there who thinks that it come with a driver disc, or well, the hang up or downside of driver discs is sometimes the drivers in them are out of date. So you don't really get the good drivers, and you're going to end up getting it from the maker anyway. Well, back to you, but okay, yeah. You're right about all that, Sarah Uranus. Jellycomb is a truly good web shooter. We like it. It works well. Yes, when you're filming things with the light on, you do get this, this whatever running in our screen, like waves in our films. And maybe it has to do with the Jellycomb filming a bright room or something. Or maybe it has to do with, I don't know. But the Microsoft filming tool runs through the Jelly one. So I don't know. That's the only downside, But you can, on the Microsoft film tool, make it darker or brighter while the film's going on. Yeah, you can still it if you want to. You can shift through your film or film settings or your likeness settings. But 1080p is what's going to be for everything, unless you go in and shift out, but I don't think so. And there's always going to be folks out there that always tell you, oh, well, you should shift this off and shift that on. Well, they always say that. And if that's what they want to do, then that's their own business. And good for them. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think Jellycomb has probably been one of the most good ones we ever worked with. And I know a lot of folks out there going to say, well, are going to, and we've been through a lot of web shooters. Don't forget, there was the HP one. There was the one that was inside the small HP laptop. There was the one that was inside the Dell laptop, the one that was inside the Acer laptop, the one that was inside the Gateway one, and the one that was inside the LG one as well. Hell, there was, but at the end of the day, this one was probably more good than all those other ones we had. It is what it is. I like Jellycomb. And I never heard of Jellycomb until I got my HP I guess it would be Compad, I guess. I can't say the word right. Compad. Reckoner. I didn't hear of them until then. So I don't know how long Jellycomb's been around for. Anyway, it looks like, and just Sailor Moon. Anyway, we just want to say we like our We like our Jellycomb. That's the one we've been making films with since Friday of last week. Working with the Microsoft Film tool to run through this, since this HP doesn't have its own web shooter. That's why it has to run through the Jelly one, running through the Microsoft Film tool to actually do the filming. Yes, I'm sure the Jelly tool probably does have its own film tool, but that didn't take. It did not take since the Microsoft Windows 10 had its own Microsoft filming tool, so that's probably why it didn't take. But it is what it is. So that's it. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Uranus. See you later.